Stop wasting leads and close the lead gap. I've grown concerned lately that there's a very important group of leads that are lost in the shuffle between the agents and the callers. Let me give you an example. Okay, on the left side we have the people who are preliminarily getting the leads and working them, such as our best agent business callers. Maybe you have an inside sales agent caller and you, the lead agent. On the right side, let's imagine buyer's agents. So on the left side, you have incoming new leads, such as, let's say, Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, or web leads, very valuable referrals that you hand off to your buyer's agents, buyer A leads, excuse me, and what we call golden eggs. Those are escalated to the buyer's agent. The buyer agent focuses on buyer A appointments and showings, but some of that business you send to them actually turns out not to be now business but future business, and then it falls into this lead gap of hot leads and who's in charge. My concern is no one's in charge, or the buyer's agents are in charge, which means that no one's in charge usually. That's the problem. So the leads that are escalated to the buyer's agent are worth the most, but again, they can get lost unless somebody's working that lead gap. In terms of focus, you, the lead agent, you may only be working with 10 to 50 leads, and then everything below that, our best agent business can call them, such as your seller BC leads, versus the leads that are delegated to the agents, such as buyer agents. Here's some of the problems. The problems that we see is that a referral lead, a hot lead that you may give to a buyer's agent, which is a buyer A, gets lost in the shuffle. Have you ever given a fantastic buyer client SOI referral lead to your buyer's agents and they dropped the ball and then you found out that they did business with somebody else? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Or what about when the callers escalate and get 10 buyer appointments but only 3 end up closing? Where are the other 7 deals? I can tell you right now that your buyer's agent in the database, it's likely that they'll be shown as just sitting there, or they may call them a dead lead when they're really lost. And importantly, the gray area, which would be if a buyer's agent speaks to someone and it turns out they're a buyer BC lead, they're not going to spend time to follow up with them because they're too busy and they end up wasting the leads. So this is sort of a newish area. If you want to discuss this, give me a call, Steve Cantor at 202-297-2393 with Best Agent Business.